Hey ladies, so let's get started with your reading. These are the two decks that called out to answer your what should you be focusing on question, which is funny because I'll never hardly ever use this Angels Answers deck anymore. So let's start off with that because I feel like your angels want to come through with some information first of all. What did you just start working on? Because you're working on the right thing right now. There's a new there's a partnership here, like a business partnership, some type of money-making venture that you have either begun the training for, or you were about to, or you were contemplating it. This is in partnership with someone. I was going to say or an organization, but it is with someone in particular. Spirit is saying when this presents itself, to take it, okay? This is where you're going to have to really put a lot of focus in the coming months, is in this new partnership, in this new deal. It's a deal of expansions. It's not only expanding, Spirit's saying it's expanding your reach, is expanding your network. It's opening you up to a different type of people with which you can utilize your gift. Within this time frame, within this season, within the next 60 to 90 days, Spirit is saying you're going to have to really pay attention to how you're communicating. Make sure that you are being very clear with boundaries and you're being very clear with requirements. Make sure that you are letting people know exactly what it is that you require in order for your participation. There's no more offering things at discount or offering things for free. Spirit is saying we're charging you. We charge you with time, with submission, with practice. Therefore, they need to pay. And they're also saying you need to up your prices. You really need to up your prices. You've been asking on whether or not you need to do something in the traditional job space, like working something, like going back to a full 9 to 5. Like that should be your focus. That's what you should be focused on, or something like that. Spirit is saying it's very unlikely that that is the direction that you need to go in. Okay, they're saying don't begrudge. Don't begrudge what? Look, I'm like, what? They're saying don't begrudge that the test that you've already passed. You've put in a lot of work and you've come through a lot. Yeah, there's success on the horizon for you. This isn't just me saying this. This is literally, it's right at your door. This is utilizing several of your skills because you have several different skill sets. You have corporate skills, you have spiritual gifts, you have Reiki, you have a lot of different gifts. And this thing that's coming to you is going to be something that combines them all. You're going to need your business acumen. You're going to need your spiritual eye to see, your intuition. You're going to need to be able to tap in, tune in. It's like a balance, right? It's between the physical and the spiritual, but it's going to cause you to have some money. Spirit is saying that you got to start charging more. They're your not your ancestors, your angels are like, tell her where's the money. She needs to ask them where's the money. Anybody that wants you to partner with anything, speak for anything. We're not doing anything for free. We're not doing anything for exposure. Spirit is like, we're in charge of your exposure. Your angels are like, we're your promo team now. Okay? And so you don't have to worry about paying us. But we want you to worry about people paying you. It's time. Yeah. It's definitely not the right time for you to be focused on stress. They're saying let it go. Let go of the stress. Let go of the worry. Let go of the fear and the need to think that things may not work for you. It's let go of that. Let go of that fear and anxiety, that worry. It's not the right time for you to be concerned with anything outside of self. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying put you first. Do the work and watch the work transform. There is this opportunity here. This is coming up. But you're only going to be able to have success and do this If you're not focused on anybody else right now, because it's just not the right time to be focused on anybody else, you want to know what to focus on. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on your business. You're focusing on networking and opportunities. That's where we are. That's where we are right now. That's where our focus is right now. I'm gonna go to the next deck because you gotta, yeah. Don't lose hope. Don't stop believing. What's that song? Don't stop believing. That's the song I hear in my head. I said it seems like it just is never gonna come to fruition. Like you're like, I've been on this road for a long time. Where are we getting to the destination? You're right at the door. Don't exit, because it's right up the street. Don't exit. It's right up the road. This partnership is going to be with a woman. She's coming with her already having a business in place and wanting you to be a part of it. Don't go in humble. Don't go in humble. Go in confident, very Leo energy, very I'm the big deal in the room. I don't care if they have more money. You go in confident. That's not even your personality to go in with like bravado. Do you know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying you think of the lion, you think of the Leo. You go in with that energy because your confidence is what's going to make them really want to get you involved. Yeah. Work through that fear of, well, maybe I'm not supposed to be in this room. Work through that fear of, well, maybe it's not quite time. Work through that, because that's not true. It's not true. You are going to be what you called yourself to be. You will be that person. Do not allow your fears to hold you back, because this new start is coming and there's really nothing you can do to stop it other than to not be confident, to be too humble, to not, it's time to toot your own horn. Like I'm literally hearing car horns in like a traffic stop right now. They're saying it's time for you to beep, beep. It's time for you to toot your own horn, honey. Because it's a new start. It's a new start. It's a new day. We're charging what we're worth, and we're not, and we're adding tax. Ooh, what just flew out of here? Set up a practical plan to what it is that you want to see happening. It's going to happen. The reason why they're telling you to set up a practical plan, because when you put pen to paper, you're going to be able to see where the adjustments are. Okay? You'll be able to see, oh, I need to change that. Oh, let me do a little bit more of this and a little bit less of that. Okay? And that's going to lay that all out for you. But they're saying hold that vision. Hold it tight. Hold it tight. Don't let it go. Don't give up. Please, whatever you do, do not give up. This is not the time to quit. Your focus is on your business. Your focus is on your money. Your focus is on getting out the vision, the statement, who you are, finding different non-traditional ways of presenting yourself, because there needs to be, because Spirit is saying you're not in the camera enough. They're saying let us buy into you. People want to buy into you, but they don't get to see you. It's a rare sighting. They're like, you can't make money with a rare sighting. People don't buy products. People buy people. People do not buy into products. People buy into people. Let them get to know you. You're a beautiful individual. You're a gorgeous person. I can say that too. I think you're absolutely beautiful. And Spirit is like, and you got the personality, and you've got the skill set, and you've got the knowledge, you've got the wisdom. Let it shine. This is very Leo season for you, sis. Like, get out there, let your mane out roar. It is time. And this is not you. This is not your normal personality. Spirit is like, she's like, oh my God, really? Can we do it another way? No, we can't do it another way. And I do have a card back here, and I'm explaining this in a minute. But Spirit is saying, absolutely. It's time for you to let your mane down. It's time for you to shine. I'm like, get out there. Pretend. Okay? If you cannot find the confidence, your angels are saying pretend to be that girl, because you are that girl until you believe it. Okay? Get out there. Start presenting yourself. Putting yourself out there. People will buy into you. And also, it's not just people, because apparently there's some romance on the horizon for you. Things are balancing out. Things are coming back online. There's a restoration I'm feeling here. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but if you're in a relationship, because I feel like you are, there's restoration, there's balance, there's newness, there's beauty, there's romance here. Okay? And if you aren't, even though I feel like you are, it's coming ASAP. ASAP. That new moon, this is all new moon. Do you see all these new moons? New moon, new moon, new moon, new energy, new moon, new energy. This is a new start for you for real. It's time for you to manifest. It's time for you to start living your life like it's golden. It's time for you to start living like you've already gotten to where you want to be. Start planning. Start planning how you're going to spend the money on where you're going to spend it at. Because that's where your focus is. Your focus is on you, your business, redoing your prices because your prices need to come up. Figuring out, Spirit is saying, figuring out what you can do virtually. You need virtual workshops. You need virtual teachings. You need virtual. They're saying because there's a, look at this, because it's a win-win outcome in your forecast. Look at that Libra balance. They're bringing balance back into your life. They're bringing balance back into your spirit. They're restoring where you've been feeling drained. They're bringing back the joy and the happiness in what you do. Because once they start taking care of the bills, you will find the joy and the happiness. And Spirit is saying that's how they're going to do that. Okay? That's how they're going to do that. That's how they're going to do that. That's how they're going to do that. Okay? Let me get you a final advice card here. Your angels was like, we got this. Like, we're going to do the reading today. What is the final advice? All right. Going into battle, coming out victorious. I'm going to let you take a look at John Horse. Okay, he was a fierce warrior. He was an Indian. He utilized his animal spirits. He utilized his actual spirits, his ancestors, his spirit guides, and his machete, and his gun, and his knife. Physical and spiritual. That's how you're coming into victory in this season. Spiritual and physical. Utilize them both to your advantage. You have extreme access to both. Spirit's like, we've got your back, so let's go. It's go season. It's go season. Raise those prices. Your angels are like, please reiterate. She needs to raise her prices. So I'm reiterating that for you. Raise your prices. Okay? Let me know if you got any questions, and I'll talk to you soon.